we talk about different times, not only in baseball back when you were playing in your early days, but also socially. One of your few friends early on with the Reds who was a teammate was Hall of Famer Frank Robinson. And at some point, Reds management called you into the front office and expressed concerns over your associations with
It was Frank Robinson and Veda Pinson. I was just a kid. And, most of the white fellas on the team didn't think I was going to make the team. And I did make the team. And I don't want to say they resented me, but it was a real cliquish type team. And, the Reds went to the World Series in '61. In 1962, Don Blasingame was the second baseman, and he hit .281, which is a pretty good year for a second baseman. So because of that, '63, they come back to spring training. They think they got a chance to win. And Fred Hutchinson, the manager, takes this young, brash, young second baseman by the name of Pete Rose and sticks him in the lineup. And Frank and Veda and Jesse Gonder and people like that, the African Americans on the team, associated with me, and they were friendly to me, and they tried to help me become a better player. And what better player can teach you how to play baseball better than Frank Robinson? And Veda Pinson was a great player too. And the Reds called me in the office and said I was hanging with the African American players too much. And I didn't care. I didn't care what color you was.
What was your reaction to that?
I'm from Cincinnati. I said I don't care. Who cares? I said Eddie Casco don't want to go out with me. John Edwards don't want to go out with me. Gordy Coleman don't want to go out with me. Gene Freeze don't want to go out with me. They're nice guys, but they'd rather go out with Blasingame. But Frank Robinson will take me out to eat, or Veda Pinson will take me out to eat. And that's why I hung around with him.
How about the first time you met Satchel Paige?
Satchel Paige, yeah. Well, in those days, I was just a kid. And we played in San Francisco, a day game, 1 o'clock, and we got to L.A. like 6, 7, and I went to watch the Dodgers play. I mean, I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just a kid in the big leagues enjoying it. So I went out to the clubhouse, and Jim Muley was the clubhouse guy, great clubhouse guy. And I'm leading the league in hitting. I'm leading the league in hitting at the time. It's like my 3rd or 4th year. I don't know what year it was. But I still was so involved in baseball, I wanted to go to the games, even though I played a day game in San Francisco. That night, I wanted to go watch the Braves play, the Dodgers. And this guy's got these glasses on. He's sitting in there, and he's got an egg salad sandwich. He's eating, and it's all over his face like this. And I'm sitting there, and I shake hands with him. And he said, "Oh, you here to watch the Dodgers or the Braves?" I said, "No, I'm here just to watch the game." He said, "I'm Satchel Paige." He says, "Are you a friend of Jim Muley's?" I said, "No." I said, "Yeah, I'm a friend of his. I'm Pete Rose." He says, "Oh, you're a friend of his, huh?" He didn't know I was leading the league in hitting. He didn't know who I was. That's Satchel Paige. It's my only encounter with Satchel Paige.
Really?
I'm leading the league in hitting. He didn't know who I was and didn't care. God bless him. But he loved that egg sandwich. Yeah. I shook hands. I had egg salad all over my hand and all over my wrist. But he made that sandwich look good, though.